Kevin, thank you.
David, he is the total package. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at the Hornets, winding things down this season. They're in that all-important 9th position within striking distance of a playoff spot.
And checking out Charlotte, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position. Yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortune.
Now Golden State's starting 5. Sharing the wing spots, it's Thompson and... Wiggins. Looney out there with Otto Porter Jr. And it's Curry in at the point. And for the Hornets, the guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Up of the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. And it's Plumlee in at the center position. And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically great, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight. That's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Ball with it. Looney on him. Ball up top. Just 5 to shoot. Plumlee the pass to Ball. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Rozier against Thompson. Inside, here's Curry, and it's sent back by Plumlee.
Showing good shot blocking skills at times. Plumlee gets all of that one.
Ball with the bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Curry against Ball to the middle. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Here's Ball. Hayward outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Great ball movement there.
Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Curry with it. Now guarded by Ball. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. The last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
And they scratched out a close win the last time these two teams met. I think their ability to attack and create foul trouble for the opposition was a real factor.
Oh!
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that inning.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Good on the three-point shot. Ball's got 5 now. And for players who won't be at the All-Star Weekend, how nice is it, Brent, to have this break to rest up and step away from the game for a few days?
It It is. It's something you have to learn. I think younger players think that time off is exactly that, like completely away from the game. And guys who are a little bit more seasoned understand that you can't take the full week off like they give now during the All-Star break. You still have to get some kind of conditioning in, because when you come back, you do lose a little bit of that timing. And so this is key, to have some veteran mentorship, to talk to some of the younger players about, hey, enjoy the time off, but when we get back, the real work begins.
You know, what I love about Bridges is just the all-around game. He scores, rebounds, passes, and defends well, too. Just an exciting young prospect.
And here's Charlotte. They're on a 16-5 run here. Ball feeling it out a bit.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
And the Hornets miss again.
Now that miss might stick with them for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots. And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
It's deflected.
He has the length to send shots back. I like seeing Bridges make his presence felt on this end.
From 11 feet away. Second shot opportunity. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. Gary Payton is checked in for the Warriors. 1:16 left in the first quarter. And Ball slams it in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Curry with a wide open look. Good on the triple. Curry's got 6.
I mean, there's no way. I mean, there's just a sliver of daylight, and there's 3 more.
Ball against Curry. Outside, Ball. Lock at 6. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. And it's 9 points for LaMelo Ball.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offense. Performance tonight from him.
Hayward against Payton. The kick out to Porter. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Rozier. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Thompson, and it's sent back by Plumlee. He gets it up. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Hornets on. And an unlucky history of injuries for Gordon Hayward. And he understands you got to take the long-term perspective, deciding when to return.
There's certain times where...
And great teams are more sophisticated than ever when it comes to injury prevention.
And training staffs are now expected to anticipate risks. So at times they'll know before the player does that there's a concern.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
And Golden State, looking at who they've got. At the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Payton is out there with Porter. And it's Looney in at the center, filling out the middle. It's his first trip to the line. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Porter with the steal. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt it? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Thompson from long range. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Bridges has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Basket good. Curry's got 8 points.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Warriors trail by 14. Thompson outside. Outside for Curry. Pass to Payton. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Rozier. Bridges outside. And another 3 for Charlotte.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Thompson inside the line. The shot misses. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, a snowball effect. And now one thing would go wrong, then another. Really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Curry kicks to Payton. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And with the rise of guards like Steph Curry and Trae Young, seems like the little guys are really making their mark in the NBA.
Well, they're starting to affect, Kevin, the way that really management is looking at building out their team. Trying to find wings that are equipped with defensive ability, but willingness to shoot the 3-ball. Guards that are small enough and quick enough to get you an advantage to spread the floor a little bit. So the 3-ball and the way team construction has happened has changed the league quite rapidly.
Ball against Curry. Now here's Ball. D right on him. Plumlee trying to break loose. They get the rebound. And so Payton will bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 19. Thompson dishes to Porter. Lets it go from 14. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Hayward up top, guarded by Curry. Pass to Bridges. 1:41 left to play here in the second quarter. Plumlee in the post. Looney on him. The pass to Ball. Tries again. Bridges outside. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And Hayward with the block. 1:05 left in the first half. Here's Ball. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Outside for Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Ball with it, picked up by Thompson. And the basket by Rozier.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
From the baseline, the shot by Payton, no good.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Out to Hayward. Down low, here's Plumlee. Hayward outside. Plumlee tips it back in. Plumlee's got his second basket of the game.
Well, don't get surprised by that burst from Plumlee. He crashes in for the rebound, has the athleticism, and finishes with authority.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets riding high with a 23-point lead.
Thanks very much.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
There was no stopping Terry Rozier in the first half. He had 12 points.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Nice game. Great performance by Terry Rozier.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Out in the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. Bridges out there with Plumlee, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And it's the Warriors with the ball. The matchup falls in the middle game of this three-game trip. And now Hayward pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
Curry's shot is off.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Ball. He's got 11. Tipped away, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
5 on the clock. Ball with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Warriors shooting only 21% from the field so far. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Hayward. The drive-by Ball. That one drops for him. Ball's got 13.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Curry's shot is good.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Curry against Ball. On the wing, Bridges. 7 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson inside. He's covered by Ball.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. Ball against Curry. Poole on the wing. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Poole's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Steph out there singing a lullaby to the defense, gets them to sleep, and then sets up the teammate nicely.
Passes it to Hayward. He dishes it to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
You just can't teach that size. Bridges has the wingspan, those broad shoulders, just a tremendous rebounder for a wing.
Wiggins finds Poole. Over Hayward. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul. Charlotte has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Thompson outside. Back to Poole. He kicks it to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Poole with it. Now defended by Hayward. Here's Thompson. And the Warriors miss again.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Unloads from 9. Second chance shot. Hayward passes to Rozier. Another shot. That shot off. The Warriors go the other way. Wiggins kicks to Curry. Offensive rebound. Golden State moving it around. Wiggins against Hayward. Wiggins passes to Iguodala. Wiggins dishes to Iguodala. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Iguodala's got his first bucket in this one. Rozier into the lane. Bridges, no one around him. It's good from long range. And he's now got the double-double. 12 points and 14 rebounds. Now, here's Poole. Defended by Hayward. Fires from 14. Wiggins kicks to Iguodala. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's his first foul. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. The second chance effort. And it's Wiggins missing.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got the eye in that kind of range.
And this game has been so smooth for Rozier. He's finding his shots and really taking charge on the floor.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Ball from long range. Hayward outside. Back to Ball. Good if it goes. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Charlotte leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, at the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Wiggins is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Iguodala in at the 5 down low. There's the lob to Bridges. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
Rozier with the steal. Bridges outside. Here he goes. Then Bridges jams it in.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdown.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Curry looking around. And with so many entertainment options these days, Brent, the NBA not shy, innovating to attract and retain viewers. Where do you sit with that? Keep it the same or be creative?
Well, I think the league does a great job of being creative, and I think that Adam Silver does a really good job of not just being a leader, but being a listener. And there's tremendous participation between the Players Association and the commissioner and the ownership group to continue to press the way that the game is played, try to innovate in the way that the game is broadcast, and it'll continue to do those sort of things to draw in the fans that love this game and are invited to that kind of competition.
Ball against Curry. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Ball kicks to Bridges from past the arc. They get it again. Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Yeah, no more can we talk about underrated jumping ability from the Plumlees. Suddenly he's up and attacking the rim.
Rozier with the steal. And now here's Rozier, the fast break chance. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Charlotte.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
And something else that's sticking out tonight is their assist total. High percentage of their baskets have been the product of good, crisp ball movement, a good sign for an offense.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Hits the three-point bomb. Ball's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, this run largely the result of offensive rebounding.
Poole the pass to Wiggins. Shoots over Bridges and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Wiggins thrives as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
Good on the second free throw. And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulders.
And that mental aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
In the corner, it's Bridges. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 7th assist in the game. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Rozier, the 3rd.
Curry against Ball. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Floats it up for Iguodala. Poole finds Iguodala out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 16-1 run. Bridges left side. Back to Ball. Makes it off the glass. Bull's got 22 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Curry with the 3. Wiggins passes to Iguodala. Thompson for the triple. Ball with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They've only given up 1 point in the 4th quarter. Ball no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
The Warriors have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the 4th quarter underway. Curry kicks to Poole. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. Trying to get open as Iguodala.
And I think Bridges has some real upside defensively. He's strong, athletic, and able to guard multiple positions. And that's what every team is looking for. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch. And a true show of strength for the Hornets.
The key here, guys, was second chance points.
They pounded the offensive glass and won the scrambles for loose balls, giving them plenty of added opportunity.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn it. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Miles Bridges.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
The shot's good from Plumlee.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And a wide open look for Iguodala. No good from outside. Here's the Hornets with the ball. Bridges passes the ball. Bridges dishes to Plumlee. Back to Bridges. Iguodala with the steal. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Curry.
Yeah, when Curry plays like this, there's an effortlessness to how he approaches the game, and he makes every facet look easy, not just the shooting.
Ball kicks to Bridges. Pass to Plumlee. And the layup's good off the glass. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 14 rebounds. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Gordon, nice win for you guys tonight. What was the difference?
Energy. I think we play with a lot of energy, passion, especially defensively. You know, when we're all doing our job and we're playing and we're focused and we're solid defensively, we're not really having lapses, we can be a pretty good team. You know, that we don't have to walk the ball up the court, and it's not as difficult on our offense. So it all starts defensively, and I think it all starts with energy down there.
You've become one of the best young defensive.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.